A Norfolk night, the world is cold. We stand surrounded, we are not alone. Within my reverie, there's holy light. Without a number, we stand and fight. A Norfolk night, the world is cold. We stand surrounded, we are not alone. Within my reverie, there's holy light. Without a number, we stand and fight. Oh, 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 we are not alone. Oh, we are not a Norfolk night, the world is cold. We stand surrounded, we are not alone. Within my reverie, there's holy light. Without a number, we stand and fight.
We're in it. Dusty Pro League, let's go. We have got some new faces in the chat today. We've got Envisions and we've got Brother West from the start. That is what we like. Talking about Envisions, by the way. Sign up for Dusty 5v5 if you want to participate and you haven't already, because Envisions has signed up, which means we have 10 people for Dusty 5v5. Now, the question you might be asking is, what happens if there's too many people? Now, never did I ever think I would be in a gifted enough position to have too many people. But if that possibility happens, then the only way I can settle that is to go to you guys over at the community and ask you, who do you want to see? We were thinking about substitutions and having players on the bench to play for some matches and not for others. We could do that. We could. Because maybe 1 week there's one guy missing and then the sub player can step in. And the sub player can just be whoever filled out the form the latest. But maybe not, I don't know. But still, there's a chance, even though we've got 10 people, there's a chance for you still to play, so please sign up if you want to. Getting some of the routine things out the way, please follow the links in the description. The first 3 links are crucial, big time. My TikTok, of course, but mainly the players here that we have on the leaderboards. You can't really read that, but the players that are participating, please go show them some love because they deserve it. How the attack and defence gets decided is by 5 random shuffles. And there is more to say, but I don't know what it is, so let's get into it. Okay, here we are. We're ready to go. Quick audio check because we love audio checks. Yeah, cool. Okay, let's see what yous are saying. That's another thing. That is another thing. Guys, get your score predictions in. Put in who you're rooting for and put in your score prediction. It's a bit like what is your heart feeling and what's your brain feeling type of thing. So go put that, not in the description, man. In the chat, in the comments, I don't know. I swear I said description. And Envisions is dipping off. Good luck, lads. Back in 10. Hope to see you soon, Envision. 9 viewers. Appreciate everyone for tuning in currently. The peak viewers last stream, or no, 2 streams ago, was 13. Skeptaar claims it was 15. The stream before that was about 8, round about 8. And now we're already at 9. Appreciate that. So looking at the chat, just a lot of hype. Gonna miss the first 3 to 4 rounds, says Envision. You have to, have a match you'll play, Flix. What? Okay, you have a match to play, Flix. Oh yeah, you tell him, Brother West. Oh, Taylor's a Skeptaar fan. Slint's here from the start, of course. Loving the camera. Appreciate that, Boogie Sesh. Boogie Sesh podcast, by the way. What do you know about Boogie Sesh podcast? What do you know about Skeptaar cruising up red stairs? He's going to find a barricade door. This barricade strategy has been so influential over the Dusty Pro League scene, and it was created by Skeptaar himself. That is why I called it in my 1v1 the Skeptaar strat. It's so popular, effective, but ratty at the same time. It's well respected on the community. Breach charge is going to go down, and Flix isn't going to use this gadget or see anything of it. Hear anything of it. Look at these charges going out. So much audio, so many distractions. Flix choosing to look over at bar side. Doesn't quite know where Skeptaar's going to be pushing from. Now he's going to go for a swing. They're going to meet each other. Flix barely missing the head. I keep on nearly saying Slint. Flick's gonna swing round again, out from Vault. Good chance for Skeptaar, and I think he's got to be taking that one there. Destroying more barricades, gonna go for the swing back round. Not gonna see Flix. Looking at where Flix is, he's gonna be inside that B bomb. No action currently, but he is liking that Vault area. Skeptaar's going for the full rotate around, and Flix might actually push out of sight. Look at this! Oh my goodness, Skeptaar could go in for the plant. Flix currently on 90. Skeptaar's position looking close on the bomb. Starts laying down that diffuser. Flix doesn't hear it, but his gadget won't pick it up, or does pick it up there, just about. He had to make sure diffuser has gone down. Skeptaar in a snug position, but is a bit awkward. Flix now going to be coming down Classical Hall. Bit of pre-fire, that recoil's taking control of him a bit though, not good to see. Flix with the lean on the hip, gonna have to go for the swing, takes out his gadget. Skeptaar's gonna hear that or not. Skeptaar's gonna get the kill anyway. Headshot, and Flix drops to the ground. That was a great round, how both players rotate at the same time, playing Ring of Roses. Don't know what it's called. Skeptaar to win this 7-2, says Envisions. Flix does not have the facilities to win, in my opinion. Okay. Good luck, lads. Back in 10. Yeah, I read that one already. 7-2 Skeptaar, says Taylor, so doing the same. We're seeing a lot of score. Oh my gosh. We are seeing a lot of the same score predictions. Not only Taylor says the same as Envisions, but also Sechillis. 7-3 Skeptaar, says Slint. Flixdub incoming, says Bannockburn. Now Bannockburn wants a Skeptaar loss. I said that a bit weird. A Skeptaar loss. This is a bit unfortunate, but it's also kind of good. Looking at the leaderboards, there's guaranteed going to have to be an extra Dusty Pro League match, because people are going to be tied on points, and the head-to-head is going to be even as well. Which means, to avoid the extra match, now that I think about it, we could look at the 2 matches they played, the 2 players played head to head, and look at like who won by a bigger score in the game that they won, type of thing. But, you know, if the people want an extra match, we'll do an extra match. Because Bannockburn was saying he wants another game against Skeptaar. 7-5 Flix, says Bannockburn. What a game that would be. Skeptaar has to win this. He is a valued Boogie Sesh guest, says the Boogie Sesh podcast. If you haven't checked what tier Skeptaar got on the Boogie Sesh podcast, please go and check out. Boogie Sesh are new to the game, But they're coming in with a bang. 7-0 Skeptaar, says VSS. Whoa, okay. Well, you can see he didn't take out that default cam down at the main hall, which is a strategic move. Didn't want to do any audio stuff. Also check his episode, it's out now. Oh, Boogie Sesh Podcast plugging himself there, just like Skeptaar did inside, not his episode, inside the Elijah episode. But check out the Skeptaar episode anyway. May as well check out the whole channel at that point. Is Skeptaar a tier 3 sub? Puh. I don't have tiers. Skeptaar destroying that barricade. Audio's gonna get given. Flex R6. Quick to capitalise on that. 7-0 out the window. Look at the health though. Flex's health very low, but cause Skeptaar did not aim head level, he's going to be getting that kill. Good aim from Flex. Bannockburn's very happy. Ozzy, thank you, brother West. Ozzy the Omi, thank you.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused.
Oh, what's this from Biggie says? Flex can suck some, okay. Now the real mystery is, who could it possibly be commenting from the Biggie Sesh podcast? Do they have an admin? Is it CP? Is it SmegG? I guess we'll never know. Oh, interesting goo mine from Flex PDY there. Let's have a look at this if we can. No, it doesn't really get picked up, but right there. Oh no, it does get picked up. Right there. You can see next to the barricade. Never seen a goo mine placed in that position, but I like the creativity. Now, my real question is, right? I got told from Apollo to get Dusty going, and unfortunately we might have viewers here that aren't watching on 1080p because we didn't have Apollo to remind them. So if you are not watching on 1080p, here is your reminder, but I'm sure Apollo will come later on. That is so cool to see the hip lean on console. That is very cool. Look at that goo mine again. Charalak, what do you guys think about that goo mine? 1:44 PM on. Are you actually, brother West? I'd advise you to crank that up. Zim! He's using Zimmy Zimmy Zim. That's true. Flex PDY does use Zim in Dusty Pro League. Come on, Skep. Slint Gecko. You can see that although... Oh, wait a minute. No, this would be incredible. Oh, how unlucky for Skeptaar. How unlucky. The bit of metal just stopped him from getting that kill on Flex. Now he's going to open up that roof. You can tell he's been watching a bit of ball up. He's got the strats. Oh, you might be able to hear that notification sound as well. Don't know if you can hear those. But what I was saying, Slint supporting Skeptaar, but you can tell because Skeptaar's a member of Prodigy. You know, he hasn't changed his username, but he is a member of Prodigy. You can tell that Slint was a bit against it. That goo needle's gonna go off, but because of this barricade strat, it's not really gonna mean much. You know, Fix isn't gonna push it, but he should be hearing it. Badoo. Uploading the video quick, Ozzy. Be right back. Plug Central over here. We've got Envisions now. Let us know that he's made a video. Wait a minute though. Skeptaar gonna shoot open that barricade. Flex Prodigy gonna be holding the barricade angle, waiting for that Skeptaar swing. Sees it. Gets a neck shot. Wallbang's coming out. Skeptaar knife in the air. It's a bit of panic. Skeptaar gonna swing back round. Not gonna find that lesion though. Flex in a good position. He just needs to stay composed and hit his shots. Gonna go for something. Just a few precautionary shots. Now he goes for the swing. See Skeptaar. Could have been the moment, but barely missing the wallbang as well. Back over to Skeptaar. The wall is open. He's gonna be holding that with his deadly 1.5. Sees the lesion. Nothing comes of it. Gonna open up the barricade. Flashbang's going out now. Difficult for Flex. He's been stunned. Gooneedle hits Skeptaar. Vision still blind for Flex, and Skeptaar gets the kill. Round 3 goes to the Ram. Well played from Skeptaar there. He was in a very difficult position, and it's very impressive how he's played that. The flashbang was used to great effect. Legion Mine didn't phase him in the slightest, and the aim was on point at the end there. Stayed out the line of Flex's shots as well. Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, so you need to... The chores of the chat is to follow the TikTok, to subscribe to Skeptaar, to subscribe to Flex, to check out Biggie Session, and also know that Envisions is uploading. There's a ring of damage area type of thing on goo mines. I didn't know that. No, but there's no problem with that. Envisions is a top man. Envisions is most certainly a top man. He has plugged everyone's channel and definitely deserves some support. Now, thinking about that ring of damage I just saw there, is that a new Rainbow Six strat? Am I lacking here? Am I behind? Because that means the attacker doesn't need to directly stand on Gooneedles anymore. Who isn't supporting Skeptaar? Well, Biggie Sesh, Panic Bun is not supporting Skeptaar. Paul coming in with the matchday reminder. What did I say? Let's be honest. Well, Panic Bun is not supporting Skeptaar. On your left. Don't check out Visions, check out the Biggie Sesh podcast, right? Okay. And Biggie Sesh just big upping themselves. Good round, come on Skeptaar, says Apollo, let's go. Make me up before I let go. Flex doesn't stand a chance, who cares about Envisions? I supported Envisions. I supported his brave decision. Well, I don't know what decision Biggie Sesh is talking about, but apparently whoever is currently commenting under the Biggie Sesh account supported Envision's brave decision. That is going to be pantry window getting opened, and Skeptaar is the mischief causer to that. Once again he's going to go above though, looking to get that sledgehammer out most likely. Can't cook grenades anymore, so I'm going to see what he does with these grenades. Going to be quite interesting. You do know. No idea what you're talking about, Biggie Sesh. Skeptaar, opening from above and bathroom. If there was a C4 on Flex right now, that is a free kill. But there's going to be nothing on him, and he's just chilling. Look at these angles from Skeptaar. Could have got some shots off there, but he just wasn't prepared. These metal beams not facing the way that he wants them to face. If we're going the vertical from Skeptaar's position, it'd be... Oh, a good angle. Opens up the wall. Flex wasn't ready for that. I actually could have got the wall bang if he just had wall hacks. Doesn't have wall hacks because Dusty Pro League is legit. Oh no, wait a minute. Flex is on Zim. He's leaning on the hip. Very stationary plays here. But only 40 seconds left. Skeptaar could make that just a walk through rotation, but it looks like he's still going to jump through. Does a few quick peeks. Grenade coming out to just clear out a side of that kitchen. Flex just going to stay in the same position. Skeptaar going to swing. Knows exactly where Flex is, but loses the gunfight. FLlCKZ.PRODIGY somehow comes out with a win there. I thought Skeptaar put himself in a great position to just hit his shots, but a little bit of bad aim there cost him. FLlCKZ.PRODIGY, look at this game. End to end stuff, and he has got the bundles on. Skeptaar got to win this. Indeed, Slint. If Skeptaar wins this, he has secured second. If he loses, then second is either going to go to the last match, or we're going to do the score thing I spoke about earlier, where we would look at Panic Bun and Skeptaar in that scenario and look at the two games and look who won by a larger amount. I'd let Skeptaar sledgehammer me, says Boogie Sesh podcast. Okay.
Attackers have located a bomb.
It's me on the Boogie Sesh account, so Well, seemingly Bannockburn is involved inside the Boogie Sesh account. Maybe Bannockburn is the designated admin. How says Slint? I know that. Well, I mean, you might be looking at the Bannockburn comment, or you could be talking about something else. But if it's the Bannockburn comment, I don't know how. Bannockburn's very happy. And Noah Robinson has entered the chat for the first ever time. He is making an appearance. Welcome, Noah, to Dusty Pro League Live. You have joined at a very interesting time. We've got a good match here between second and last. Well, current standing would be second and fifth. Second last. Second against second last. And it's a great game so far. Final match day. Maybe a few more matches after this, depending on how things go. Shut up, Noah, says the Boogie Sesh podcast. Looks like there's a bit of beef here. Let that get settled outside of Dusty Pro League. But I might have to side with Team Noah Robinson here because he says Dusty League on top. I've got to agree with him, funnily enough. SKEPTAAR opened up an interesting wall there, and it could have went against them if Flex peeked it. But SKEPTAAR was in a big rush to make it up those red stairs. Gonna go for a swing onto statue, probably barricaded. Could wallbang! He's not gonna do it, he's gonna take his time, listen to some audio. Boof! Barricade, starting to get opened. Flex now knows where the ash is gonna be located. Chilling on red stairs is gonna be the ash. Droning currently. And no threat, no stress for Flex. But now maybe something big swing's gonna have to happen. SKEPTAAR sees the head. No bullets getting landed. Gonna swing back round Flex. Initiating this one. Gonna swing again but loses it out. SKEPTAAR with a headshot, and that was so close. Each time a player swung, I could not tell you who was gonna get that headshot. Very close there. Just getting the shot off. Flex a bit unfortunate, but he just needs to be better there. He's right, but should still shut up. Alright, Boogie Sesh agreeing that Dusty is on top. But Noah still needs to shut up, seemingly. So I'll let you sort that one. That Smeg G. Okay.
Your bombs from being defused by
I like that comment. I would definitely win 0 games on this. The competition I would be up against are very skillful players. Now in Visions, I can't guarantee you would win 0, but I can guarantee the competition is very skillful.
located by attackers.
You're correct there. Will we see Envision in action within Dusty Pro League? Quite possibly. Now he's saying he'd win 0 on this, but in a team, he might be a demon. There you go, yes, nice SKEPTAAR. Oh, here we go. Oh, Brother West.
5 seconds remaining.
An interesting question, and a question like this hasn't been asked in the longest time, possibly ever. But Brother West says, Ozzy, who's your favourite operator before they were nerfed? And I might have to think it. I don't have to think about this one. Ella. Ella was so good, and then she got nerfed, and they're nowhere near my favourite anymore. Brother West, that is the answer to your question. Ella, with the Scorpion specifically. Impact grenades. That was the time. CP says he would crush everyone in Dusty Pro League. Oh. CP coming out with some bold statements. You know, maybe if Dusty Pro League turned it into Clash Royale or Street Fighter, then he could stand a chance. Or if Dusty Pro League turned into a bodybuilding competition, then I know CP would dominate the show. But in Rainbow Six Siege, I don't know about that. Come on, Flexi Boy, says Bannockburn. Never heard of Flexi Boy, that is a new one. And we enjoy hearing new ones. Scorp Ella is on top. Well, it was on top. All time though, it's not on top. It could be. You could make an argument for it to be on top, but I'm more of an OG. Talking about like OG Ash Jaeger Bandit. Smoke. SKEPTAAR moving up. Astrology stairs and Flex. Go for it. Go for it, Flex. Big swing. Oh, he's got to get the kill there. Screwing up twice. SKEPTAAR gonna get it. No way should SKEPTAAR have ever won that gunfight. Flex R6. So many nerves running through his body. He's got to just swing and hit the bullets. Overcomplicated it. Now that, if you're a Flex supporter, you will be raging at that one. SKEPTAAR, he's done enough to get the win there. Respect for doing enough, but he was not within his rights. CP says he is a super legendary League and Siege. I don't know if I said he is a, but there wasn't an A in that sentence. It's just CP says he is super legendary League and Siege. I'm sure you're. I'm sure CP is. No chance. Ya dancer. SKEPTAAR is so skilled and handsome, says FLlCKZ podcast. To be fair, according to CP, his high rating was mainly due to his appearance, his aesthetic. Aesthetic niceness, you know. How sweet.
A bomb has been located.
SKEPTAAR on top saying no. Oof. Personally, I say in this match, SKEPTAAR is currently on top. Boogie Says podcast is freaking Noah Robinson scrapping it out in the Charalac. Okay, Flex with the TSM charm, the no skin camo, and the orange jacket. Interesting loadout. And he's rushing in there like swimwear. SKEPTAAR chilling with Solus, doing exactly what Flex done on his first round. Who won that one? We'll see if it happens again or if it switches around. Flex. Going classical wall. He's going to open up those bar walls. SKEPTAAR, again, everything barricaded off, so he just needs to worry about the breaches that get made. But Flex could, again, an opportunity at wallbang, but SKEPTAAR knows. It must have been audio. SKEPTAAR knows that Flex is there. Gone 6 opens it, but rotate is going to be made from Flex now. If he makes this quick, Flex, quick and snappy, he could get the kill, but he didn't make it quick and snappy. Now he's going to swing round. Hope to see SKEPTAAR does catch a glimpse. Nice shots, good damage. SKEPTAAR trading background. Damage now very even. SKEPTAAR more on the negative side of that. And Flex needs to land his shots. He's got to be more accurate. He's nowhere near accurate enough for Dusty Pro League level. But he's moved back round to the opening of Aviator, and SKEPTAAR pops his little head up and gets the headshot on FLlCKZ.PRODIGY from behind bar, and Flex was never expecting that one. Good aim from SKEPTAAR. Good positioning. Yeah, it just pops up. Gets the kill, that's lovely. Oh, the boogie session is causing an absolute ruckus here. Brother West going against Boogie Sesh. So Noah. So is Noah. Wish I was good at Siege. Well, Brother West, the only way to get good at Siege is through playing Siege. Let's get to it. Play some Siege, Brother West. Especially if you've signed up for that Dusty 5v5. But if you have signed up for the Dusty 5v5, then you'll have some great teammates, I'm sure. Well, actually, no, I've got to be neutral. You will have some great teammates that will help you. You need to play a good team game. What's Flex doing, says Taylor. Good round from Slint. Flex was a bit slow that round in my opinion. He had to be, like I said, faster and snappier. At West, keep trying, bro. You'll eventually be good if you just practice and play the game. I have faith in you. See, look how nice that is. Visions and Brother West coming together, improving at Siege. Maybe they'll become a dream duo. Boom! Barricade open. Flex going for a big one here. Swings round, already taking big damage. That's not good at all for Flex. He's going more aggressive this round, but I think it seems that he's lost his composure. It was looking good, but now he's using all this utility. He's getting, you know, something from it. Jumps in. SKEPTAAR doesn't hear it, and actually Flex could play off this really well. But now SKEPTAAR's going to divert his attention over to Master. Oh, alibi clone. Flex swinging round. Bullets going out, nothing happening though. Skeptaar rotating back to site. This could be a really good angle to just end this round off if he swings and get the headshot. This could be it. Oh, more damage from Skeptaar. This is not winnable for Flex. Still inside Master. Going to swing round at this hole. Head hole. Hole. In the wall. Skeptaar, this is it. At bathroom. Easy. GG.
Seconds to go. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds left.
Easy. As you like. Skeptaar done very well. He used his brain there. He used his aim there. That was a good round from Skeptaar. What else can I say? And it's looking pretty one-sided. It started off with 2-2. And now it's 6-2. Taylor siding with Boogie Sesh. Skeptaar should be made into an operator in game.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
What would his ability be? Boogie Sesh showing the off back to Taylor. Feisty Boogie Sesh says West. Skeptaar is our little concubine, says Boogie Sesh. Coming out with bangers every comment. Easy win for Skeppy. Big brains. I predicted 7-2 and Visions did predict 7-2. He was the first one to predict 7-2. A few people joined him with that though, so
5 seconds left.
he would be right along with many other people. Skeptaar keeping Apollo's hopes alive. That is true. Skeptaar going clear, not gonna lie. If you want to know why and how Skeptaar, nah, it's not a why situation. No, it isn't. If you want to know how Skeptaar is keeping Apollo's hopes alive, stay tuned for the last section of this stream where I tell you about the leaderboards. Skeptaar going clear, not gonna lie, says Slint. His ability would be having a smaller hitbox and his rock hard abs would bounce off body shots. That's a pretty OP operator, not gonna lie. Flex, oh my gosh, wait, shotgun versus Flex R6. Stalemate. Silence. Swing, GG Flex. Well, that was brutal. You saw it coming a mile away. I'm excited for the end. I'm glad you are, Boogie Sesh. Oh, maybe that's another notification you can hear. Dunderheed, man. Slint, I've not heard Dunderheed in a while. That was a bit dunder. I don't know what Flex's info, what his intel was there. He should have known that the mute was getting played and the shotgun. Why was Flex removed? And the shotgun was getting played. Now, on to the last bit. Here we are. Flex got smoked. The downside to Skeptaar's operator is that he wouldn't have a gun since he lives in Scotland. That's true. I hope he doesn't have a gun. Smoked 4K. Flex is a real dummy wummy. Okay. Now, on to the exciting bit at the end that I was just talking about. So you want to know how Skeptaar is keeping Apollo's hopes alive. Now, what that means is second place is going to go to Skeptaar. And we're about to hear that in just a minute. Okay, here we go. So, the standings are in. Match day, or round 10. Game 2 has been complete. And this is what it's looking like. First place, obviously. Spoiler alert. Obviously. OzzytheeOne. Coming in first, 9 games, 9 wins, 27 points. Second place, Skeptaar. 10 games, 7 wins, 24 points. 3 points a win, 1 point a loss. Third place, Bannockburn. 10 games, 6 wins, 22 points. Fourth place, Taylor82. 10 games, 3 wins, 16 points. This is repetitive here. This is difficult to say. Fifth place, FLlCKZ.PRODIGY, 10 games, 2 wins, 14 points. And sixth place, Apollo with 9 games, 2 wins, 13 points. So, the top 3 is set in stone. The top 3 is set in stone. That is over and done with. 4th place is still up for grabs. If Apollo beats OzzytheeOne, the head-to-head between Apollo and Taylor is equal. There's still something up for grabs there. If Apollo loses to OzzytheeOne, then the battle for bottom is still on, or battle for 5th is still on, because Flix and Apollo would be even on head-to-head. So unless we do the score thing I spoke about earlier, there is guaranteed to be one extra match, but that Skeptaar game rules out a lot. So, gonna dip into chat just one more time to see any final comments, and then we're gonna be ending stream. Again, a good match, I would say. I would say a good match, even though it ended up being one-sided at the end of the day. 3 people got the score prediction right. Okay. Goody gumdrops. I love you, Eggy. You look so kissable right now, Ozzy. 1st place goes to Envisions. I don't know what Ozzy is thinking. Okay, Envisions. Back off my man, CP. What the hell is Chadalak doing? Just saying facts, Lynch. Shut it. Also, it's Smeg G. It's not. We love Smeg G and Michael Paisley. Check out Living the Scheme. #1 song of this century. Smeg G doesn't say zesty. What? Doesn't say zesty sheet. Oh. Me, I got it right. So Taylor, Envisions, and Seychelles, I think, got it right. Appreciate everyone for tuning in. Make sure you stay tuned in. Big things are happening in the future. Big things are happening. The next big thing that's coming up is Apollo versus your boy OzzytheeOne. Now, I personally have got nothing to play for. Apollo has got a lot to play for. It is top versus bottom. I'll see you next time. Thank you for tuning in. Bye bye, everybody. Have a great rest of your night, day, evening, whatever time you're watching this at. Whether you're watching it live or as the video version, because lots of people watch it in the video version, and they're great people. Bye bye, everybody.